Ladies and gentlemen, this is a catchweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between on my left and in the blue corner, one of the brothers from the Red Roof, Tony St. Clair. His opponent on my right and in the red corner, the European middleweight champion from New Cross, Mick McManus.
Hugh Mike Judd, our MC, steps out of the ring, and McManus faces what is probably the toughest test he's faced on television for a long time. Tony St. Clair, getting on for 2 stone heavier than he is. Now, so many people write in and say McManus takes on lighter opponents all the time. Not this afternoon. This one, McManus in the black striped trunks, of course, against Tony St. Clair. McManus at 12 stone 7, St. Clair at 14 stone 4. The younger of the St. Clair boys, Tony, and has McManus got a problem here? 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide. Max Ward, the referee, and Mick McManus's forearm jabs better work here this afternoon.
What do you say?
I know.
Don't show me. I'll tell you. Now bring him in.
Already Max Ward shouting at McManus to behave himself and stop telling him. McManus answering the crowd as they shout at him.
Do you know? Claire.
Pulled up here, a member of the ringside seaters who shouts something at him, didn't even bother to answer. Tony St. Clair, such an advantage in height and weight here. But of course he knows that famous close-in jab, which is so powerful in an image. Many much heavier wrestlers than Mick himself. There's one. Already. Trying to get the double chop in, St. Clair. And everybody here at Gravesend screaming for Tony St. Clair to do this one. And St. Clair knows as well as most wrestlers that McManus' ears are the point to go for, because he hates that more than anything. Taking the arm with him, didn't bother to go down on that knee on the throat as he intended. Hasn't even gone for the double wrist lock. Just holding the arm back here. When McManus is in the ring, it's always the other hand that the referee's going to watch, but Max Ward knows this. And already McManus's chest right over the St. Clair breathing apparatus.
It's on the side.
Just 1 minute in round one. 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide this, and Clair comes back much to the light of the crowd. He's got to use his height and weight soon. Here it comes. And McManus out through the bottom 2 ropes to get out of trouble. Half a minute. Semi-jab stranglehold to McManus. Can he make something of this? No, he can't. The counter is there. Now, can he get to the ropes? Yes, but Max Ward won't let him get a break from it. Wrench. Clair better hurry. He's got 5 seconds. And you think it's easy being a wrestling referee, but you noticed that Max Ward there got the forearm smash from Clair, but it was McManus that he blamed for it. Rightly, Clair delivered it on McManus, and McManus dodged, knowing that the referee was right behind him. There he is, Tony, the younger of the Sinclair boys, the famous Saints tag team from Redruth, Cornwall. 14 stone 4 of him, who's at one time played youth for Manchester United.
Round 2.
Round 2, no score. 2 falls to decide it. McManus in the dark trunks versus Tony Sinclair. Yes, caught beautifully there. Now he fell back as he did it and got the mouth rather than with the neck. Sinclair fell back. McManus doesn't like it. He thought it was intentional on the teeth. Again on the mouth. Staying on the ropes until he's ready, and when he's ready, he tries to get his man unawares. The jump step over toe hold. Now he's happy. The smile is back. Quick short-range back elbows there. And the ear, I thought it may have been the hair there. McManus complaining about it, but it was the hair, but I think it was the ear. The step over toe hold still on, meanwhile. Over the top for a shoulder press. Doesn't work. Toe hold still there. Double-handed face bar and decided that it must break. I'm not quite sure why, because it was not a sleeper and there was nothing illegal in the hold, and it was nowhere near the throat, whatever McManus tries to signify. More a hair throw than anything else. First public warning, McManus. Continuing his man when he was down.
The referee has given his...
As dirty as he does, as rule-bending as he does.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
From the back. 1 minute left in the second round. McManus with his
Come on, ask him now. Just ask him,
As
that's
the
all.
knuckles of his forefingers on the pressure points. Forced to let go because he was too near a sleeper. In fact, it could easily have been. No, it isn't. He's been referee's counting. And he's just kidding, and he almost caught him. But the body scissors counter comes just in time. 30 seconds. McManus still with the advantage from the back there. He'll have to hurry to make use of it. 5 seconds. Well, there he is. The man whose last television appearance ended in a no contest. And was he furious about that? This afternoon, it could end easily at the wrong side of the at the wrong end here, McManus, because although everybody thinks he's going to win every time because he takes on lighter opponents, this time he's got a real tough job on against Tony Sinclair. I think he knows it. Let's see how quickly he brings in the forearm jabs.
Aye? Can't understand you.
Second way, round 3.
Round 3, and still no score, except one public warning against McManus in the black trunks. Straight into the attack, McManus. Backhammer on, plus the face bar. Sinclair complaining about that left arm of his.
Yes, come on, Calvin.
Now the shoulders are down, or are they? It's the right hand. When the ref's looking at the shoulder blades of his opponent, of course, that right hand gets moving. And McManus tried to kid the ref and us that it was just a friendly tap. Well, so far the ref hasn't spotted that sudden punch in the middle. And it's Tony Sinclair returning the compliment. But he was spotted. And Sinclair a bit mad now because and he gets a public warning for that because he was spotted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has now given his first public warning in round 3 to Tony Sinclair.
Sinclair admitting it, says, all right, I was caught. I shouldn't have been caught. McManus wasn't caught, I was. Same move. He was only retaliating. And there he is again. Ooh. Too good a landing. Sinclair did not get his feet down in a roll.
Come on, ask him.
Ask him, says McManus. Does he want to submit? I cannot see how Tony Sinclair could even think of submitting in that position. The toe and ankle up. Until that McManus held on. And the left hand is the one to watch, not the right. The right is the one that he wants the referee to watch. There he started the inside of the hand, sharp moves. Quick aside to the timekeeper, don't you ring that bell yet. Now I'm on top. 1 minute left. Clair now realizing that McManus does not like those back elbows to the forehead, delivering them fast and furious. Oh, Strump's punch straight to the, even, I don't know how low it was, but it certainly was a punch. McManus trying to pretend that he's in trouble in the other corner, but as St. Clair took that punch right in the solar plexus there. One public warning each, these two. McManus hasn't been caught very much, but St. Clair was. Right on the bell of round 3.
Okay, bring it up. Bring it up.
Tony St. Clair from Redruth, who was forced to give up soccer so he has got his ankle trouble, and of course it does bother him sometimes in the wrestling ring, but not quite so much as he did with football. He trained as an amateur with his brother Roy from way back in the early 60s, and he turned pro in 67 full-time. His hobbies, of course, soccer and swimming, and that's how he mostly keeps fit. Round 4, 3 rounds to go and still no score, but one public warning each. McManus versus Tony St. Clair. St. Clair in the lighter trunks. There he is on the canvas again for one of those punches. That's a forearm jab and a good one, perfectly legal. So is that. And this is McManus' deadly weapon, and now he's delivering them. Follow up, folding press, the whole shoulders held, easy first fall to McManus in round 4. Just took him 35 seconds of that round 4. Mike Judd.
The first fall to Mick McManus.
So St. Clair, a little bit of trouble here after those 5 or 6 really good forearm smashes, one of the jabs that McManus is so good at. Whether there was a punch in the first one, I'm rather suspicious of it, but the referee was blindside as I was. But Tony St. Clair, with only 2 rounds to go, has got to go on any second now. So McManus across, trying to get him before he even is ready. McManus leading by 1 fall to 0, and St. Clair 1 public warning. McManus 1 public warning. And the inside of the hand chop to the throat. Oh! Now, this time Max Ward was right there, and he spotted that and let it go. Oh, the wrench. And he's got another public warning if he's not careful. Oh, he's going to roll him in that. And it's McManus' arm comes out worse there. No, not legal. Really retaliating now, St. Clair. The crowd are with him. They know it's retaliation. It's only McManus that won't allow any form of retaliation, of course. So he's getting county. He'll have to get up. And the left arm now in trouble, McManus. And that's the one that he goes for. A straight arm left. Can't get it, so he tries that roller again. If he can get the possession, but McManus out to save it. Again, concentrating on the left shoulder, and the straight arm lift position once more. The last one on the ropes was, of course, illegitimate, but Max Ward just gives him a private one. McManus wants to slow it down, and he's got to the left arm again. The drop kick under the arm, and Tony Sinclair going a little bit strong here. He's going to wind up with another public warning. He must do. In fact, he might even go out. I think he's out. Now, second public warning or disqualification, one of the two.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 5, the referee has given his second and final public warning to Tony Sinclair.
So the announcement by MC Mike Judd, second and final public warning to Tony Sinclair. So Tony Sinclair 2 public warnings, McManus 1, and of course McManus still leading, although he doesn't look like at the moment, by 1-4-0. I thought that he disqualified Tony Sinclair for a moment then, continuing that attack on the ground. He was lucky to get away with it. Public warning there. And the air hold again. Backhammer counter. Back comes the smile, the confident grin there on the face of McManus. Every time he gets a hold on that he went for and gets very well. Double wrist lock in the backhammer position. Back comes the grin. And a good throw from it. That's the weapon he must continue to use against this much heavier man. Don't know why he doesn't use it more. And again, the folding press attack, and again, the leg chop gets him out of trouble. That's how Sinclair fell for the last one. 8 seconds to go. So McManus still leading by that 1 fall. I think he was pretty sure of getting the second one then too. He tried that folding press, but this time he hadn't got his opponent so weakened. Now, what's the complaint now? Upper lip, top teeth, he's sure mad about something. He throws that water around pretty freely. It lands all over us at ringside here. And wanting to get going.
Seconds away, the 6th and final round.
Round 6, final round. McManus leading by 1-4-0 over Tony Sinclair. That's McManus in the black trunks. Now, can either Sinclair get the equalizer? Can McManus get the 2-0 win? Or what in this last 4.5 minutes or so? Oh! Right across the top. When try it again if he can hold him there. How long will Max Ward let that go? It's quite a legal move, but there's the equalizer submission. So once again, McManus has not won, and Tony Sinclair happy with his draw. The equalizer Sinclair in round 6. Right judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 6, an equalising submission to Tony Sinclair. Ladies and gentlemen,
Complaining about that trick of Sinclair's on the top rope. Of course, he's right. It was illegal, but he's done a few illegal things too. Don't think he'll argue his way out of this draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee is quite satisfied with the tactics, and the result of this contest is a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, a hand for each of the contestants. The European middleweight champion, Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, Mick McManus has asked me to reword that and say that in fact he was the moral winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you are better judges of it than he is, and as you are the judges, Tony Sinclair.